And within 1 month, just by I was so fortunate enough, so my videos got viral. Within 1 month, my channel got monetized, and within 3 months, I got invitation from Josh Talk. And now recently, I just went. I was invited in an event just by Barkha Dutt ma'am. He is a very famous journalist, and I was awarded by Barkha Dutt ma'am and Rajkumar Rao sir. And
May I request Raj to do the honors with the Pakaitan Amasa Award? Let's hear it!
अपने बारे में बताइए।
एक मिनट, I know you already told me. You start. फटाफट बताइए. How to learn English?
How did you your journey? आपने कैसे 12th के बाद सोचा कि मैं
How did I learn?
हाँ ये शुरू कर दें?
I learned English from YouTube, just watching YouTube videos.
Just watching YouTube videos.
Yes, yes. I had no one. Yeah, but I used some apps to do the practice. And she studied in Hindi medium till class 12. I did my schooling from Hindi medium school as well as after completing my education. There was no environment to speak this language. And even the way we were taught in school, it was like conventional. Totally
Same. हमारी इंग्लिश में हिंदी में होती थी।
आपने कैसे सीखा भाई? आपने कैसे सीखा?
I think she's absolutely right. I think just any language you can learn by practice.
I started my journey from zero, and now I got award. I received award, so it was kind of a inspiring journey for me as well. And whenever I get especially comments that ma'am, from your journey I have learned a lot, so these kind of comments always motivate
Yes, yes, you are absolutely right, and you deserve it.
yeah. And the journey hasn't finished yet. It's just starting. Like ये तो अभी ट्रेलर है, पिक्चर तो अभी बाकी है.
God.
Let's see
My God.
what will happen in future.
Okay, yes, you're
I'm always ready to accept, because when I was in bad situation, like when it was my husband's accident time, when this happened, and I suffered even for five rupees. So I already know what is the meaning of spending or wasting money. So instead of spending money, I just save it and I help others, because I know if someone comes to me like I'm a needy person, just give me some. If you have any, then even if I have 50 rupees, but I definitely help that person. Yeah, we
You are
should
kindness.
have that thing, quality in ourselves.
Yes,
Kindness,
yes, you
kindness is must in your personality. And whatever I have learned, it's not only it was my journey, but it's all I can resonate with each and every learners, as you also a learner. And in my free time, I just like to listening spiritual songs and listening to kind of content which always helps me to get my dream, to achieve my dreams, like how to manifest your dream, about manifestation and affirmations, all these things I love to watch. So that's all about me.
great, great.
And I'm
You know,
kind of an
I
introvert person. One thing I would like to add here. Actually, I think in 2024 it was full year. I was not too seriously, especially for making that consistency, especially for conversation videos, because now I have shifted in my own house and I'm living with my all family members. So it's really difficult for me to manage time. But this year, just at the very first day of this year, I made my mind no, whatever mistakes I made last year, I'm not going to make this year, because I really need some improvement. That's why I just restarted my journey again. And I think in last whole year, I think hardly I had only 15 sessions, not more than that. And it was not good for me. So if I really want to be good at English, so I have to restart it. And then I started having conversation, one in the afternoon and one in the evening time.
but your English is quite rare for me. You are good at English language. No need to say like this. I'm not good. You know, if I talk about you, I got your channel, so I'm following you nowadays. I'm watching your video, and I know everything. You are a famous YouTuber, and this, so I know everything about you. So how is your health? You know, uh, Now you are feeling well
About my village.
about your health.
Yeah, my health is not so good. It's mediocre, but I try to just manipulate myself that I'm feeling well. Now you just start because I was not having conversation because of my ear problem, and still I'm suffering from that. But I always try to make me foolish that nah, no, you are not suffering from any problem, because this is a thing that I have learned from just by watching videos, that if you're suffering from any problem, that don't remind you again and again that you are suffering from an illness. Instead, try to think that I have cured this problem. So that's why I started in conversation, though I face some problem while understanding sometimes whatever the other person is saying. Still, I said, okay, it's okay to ask that person, pardon me, could you please repeat it? It's okay, but I should start.
Yes,
I can't
absolutely right. You
either.
either two, if I talk about me, so I'm also doing the same thing. But if I talk about my journey, so it was quite rare for me because I didn't know how to speak language earlier before 1 year. But I was curious to know how to speak language. And when I got your video, when I found your video, then I got you can say surprise. Oh my God!
Oh my God.
Just I was thinking, like she has a good fluency nowadays. Just she just you can say teaching us like a to student. So I got motivated from your video. So that time I was curious to talk to you, but I couldn't, and I sent message.
Actually,
It's a true.
the place where I belong to, and especially the family members, all my family members, they are not educated, even my husband as well. And apart from this, I don't have any environment, but somehow I got that fascination towards learning this language. And then in 2022, last December, I started my journey. Means I was not aware of 200 vocabs related to English. But now I have enough vocabs, I can speak, I can make others understand. So I think I have learned a lot within 2 hours. So because one day I was just watching one of conversation videos, and I got to know about that person. He has been trying to learn this language for 24 hours, 24 years. So it was really very long journey, but still he's feeling that, yeah, I'm the new one. I'm just like a newborn who is very interested to learn this language. So I think there is no age bar to learn anything. We can restart our journey. Even I also started my English language learning journey at the age of 29, and now I have turned now this year I'm going to turn the 31. So now I'm in my 30s, and I'm not going to learn only this language. I'm going to explore so many things, and not only exploring but also learning. Like, I don't know how to operate laptop, but yeah, this year, just to grow my work, just to grow my channel, I'm going to explore or learn all those things, and having so many experiences.
Yes, you're absolutely. I think you will, because you have a desire. You are looking like so curious to do something in your life. Definitely, you will do. A day will come that day you will praise your shoulder just because nowadays you are doing hard work. Even though you have a little bit problem, I don't know why, like how much, like. Okay, so ma'am, I have a lot of questions for you. So first one is that who
But
motivated you to
before
learn
this, I
language?
would like to ask question from you, one or two questions. Just tell me about yourself. What kind of preparation, government job preparation are you doing, and how come did you find your passion towards learning this language?
Of
What is
course,
your need?
okay, so of course, I will tell you, I'll tell you. If I talk about my journey, so I have, you can say, I came here earlier, you can say before 3 years, 4 years, maximum 4 years. So when I came here, so that time, I was preparing for UPPCSJ. I mean to say that like judge, judge, like
Yes.
UPPCSJ, UPPCSJ.
Yeah, I have heard.
Yes.
I
So that time,
heard.
I was preparing, so I joined coaching. So there, I used to study more than 10 hours daily basis. So, But what happened, after before 1 year, sorry, before 1 year, I got upset and I got depressed just because I couldn't clear my exam, and I had given more than five exam, but I couldn't. I don't know why. What happened that time? Just I got upset and depressed, and you can see my whole physical body, like my cheek. I'm not looking good just because I got a sick. I got a sick, and I was having a lot of problems, so that's why I quitted my preparation. So now still I'm preparing for government lawyer. It's mean like a assistant prosecution officer. I want to be a good lawyer. It doesn't matter. I can be a government lawyer, a private lawyer. As well, I want to be a public speaker. So that's why now I'm doing hard work.
It means you want to punish the guilty person who always does criminal kind of activities.
Yes, yes, you are. I'm regretting so much whatever I have done. You can say I should have prepared. I should have prepared, but I couldn't prepare. Just I used to play cricket whole day. You can see tired. So I was careless boy. When I came here in practice, I got a chance to play cricket because I was very curious, very very curious to play cricket. I used to play cricket almost since morning or evening time. I used to play. But when I got like a sick and when I was having a lot of problem, then I realized that what I have done. Then I thought, okay, let's still learning language just because I was curious to learning language. Then I had a friend that time. He told me because he just studied English medium school, so he knew everything about the English language. Then he told me, if you speak like practice, if you do practice, then definitely you will learn English language. Then I started learning language, and it was golden. Then when I got a chance to speak on Skype group, and I got a thrilled, I got over the moon, and then I restarted again my speaking
I think
journey.
this is the best app. This is the best app given by technology just to have that environment of just by creating that environment we can manage, especially just to create that environment, especially who doesn't have any environment like people like you and I, especially in India. For Indians, it's really very difficult, arduous thing to create that environment, and this app is really helping. We just can just connect with any YouTuber or any person using this Skype application. So even before starting my conversation journey, I was too nervous whether I'll be able to speak this language with anyone or not. But the time when I started, then I became really very happy. Yeah, I can do it. There's no doubt.
Yes, yes,
But
you're
at the
yeah, you are
time,
good. You are good. Okay,
no,
so
I can't say I'm good. But yeah, I would say I'm the best. Yeah.
okay, ma'am. So may I ask you?
Okay, so one question, and it's later on, I'm going to also suggest you something. So you are working for your government job, okay? You are preparing, and you are also working this for this language, okay, English language. What about your health? Why don't you work for your health? Why don't you give some time to you while you're looking
Uh,
quite ill person, quite sick?
mm, yes, ma'am. Earlier I have mentioned everything like I used to study over the 10 hour, 12 hour just because I wanted to be a judge. And you can say I used to hard work, so that's why I went, and when I couldn't clear my exam, so I got a sick. All of a sudden, you can say just I was becoming, you can say overthinker, day by day. Then after few days, I got a sick. Then I went at my home. Then my whole family members they were scolding me. What have you
Don't
done?
you
Oh
have
my God!
your
This.
proper meals? Don't you have your proper meals on time?
Yeah, because that time I used to live. You can say I used to live alone,
I
so
think don't
I
do
was living.
this. Don't do this. If you really have a great dream, so at least first take care of yourself. Because earlier I also used to do the same thing. I used to eat a lot and I was not able to digest. But just this year itself, I started eating less. Because if I will eat less, then my digestive system will not have to work a lot. So that's why
Yes,
I
yes.
started having small meals. And in the morning itself, I don't do too much yoga, but yeah, have just recently started doing meditation at least for 1 or 2 minutes because I'm kind of person who is not able to maintain that contact, especially with your third eye or the hold your breathe. But yeah, I have started doing this, and this thing has helped me. All these things are helping me, especially if you really have any single dream, na, then before going to bed and early in the morning after waking up, just think like that you are living that dream. Whatever you want, you will surely get in your life, and very soon you will get. Because
Definitely,
for
ma'am.
me,
I will.
manifestation is kind of a thing, it happens. It's not the truth. Whatever kind of mindset you will have, only this thing will happen to you. If you will think you as a kind of person, poor person, thin person, who's not enough able to achieve anything, then you will be thinking, this thing happened with me, again maybe I'll fail. No, past में जो हुआ वो future में नहीं हो सकता. हो भी सकता है, नहीं it's totally depend on your mindset. So try to create that positive aura, and always try to feel happy, and always try to have that small smile on your face whenever you're going to talk to anyone. It's a kind of small suggestion to you.
Okay, okay. Definitely, I will. I will let. So, may I ask you?
Yeah, yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm so inquisitive for this.
Okay. So first, rectify me, please. You can rectify me my English so far. Whatever I earlier I have told you.
I didn't get you. What did you say?
I said, would you mind? So could you rectify me?
Rectify. Actually, I'm not able to do this. I can't rectify you, but I would say whatever I know, according as per my knowledge, I'll try my level best. Because I'm not the skilled one. I'm still learning, and it's not a very long journey. Like, I haven't been learning this language for ages. It's just 2 years. And though I'm a housewife, however, I try to manage my work, my YouTube, everything, and this learning journey as well. So I can't say I'm the perfect one who always rectify, but one thing I would do, whether you make mistakes or not, I'll try to push you, not pull you back.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your compliment. Okay. So may I?
My
I'm going to ask you. So please, who motivated you to learning language, and how did you learn?
Who motivated me? I was kind of person, still I'm a kind of person who loves watching Sandeep Maheshwari sir's video. The moment when I got that mobile phone, from there, I learned so many things, how to knit sweaters, how to do crochet and everything. And later on, I learned how to make paneer, all these things related to household chore. Then one day I was scrolling through social media, and especially YouTube. And then I got one of the videos of Sandeep Maheshwari sir, and in that video he was saying that if any lady wants to earn money, then she can, just by sitting at home, just by making some videos. You can make any type of videos. It's totally up to you, but in which field you are interested. So then I started my 2 or 3 channel, 4 channels, like motivational channel, a vlogging channel. I started after learning how to create a channel, how to do editing, all those things. And I started my YouTube channel, but all these channels, they didn't work. Then I stopped working. Then after 9 months, again in the December month, I started my new channel with the name of English with Dehati ma'am. I don't know who gave me this name. I think it's just God's bliss that He has given me this idea, and I put the name. Especially at that time, na, I was just watching Alina Rai's ma'am, and I used to watch Karishma ji ma'am, and so many YouTubers. At that time, they were very small, few YouTubers. But right now, there are lots of YouTubers, and they are not here just for the purpose of getting fame and name. Their purpose is only to have a good command over this language. And then I also got fascination. Try, if I want to work on YouTube, then try to find out a different way, because you can see on YouTube there are so many channels, numerous channels, and they make like dancing type of videos, especially housewives. But I don't wanted to do all those things. Then I found this one is the perfect niche for me, because I'm a kind of a person who always wants to learn something or the other thing. And then I started my journey, and within 15 days, with first I used to do
Mhm.
some listening practice, like basic thing. I didn't focus only on grammar at the very beginning. No, I focused only on listening and then speaking. Whatever I used to listen, I used to repeat. Means after watching, then I used to just shut down my phone and then I used to narrate in my using my own ways. And then I when I got that confidence, like now I can speak in front of camera, then I started posting videos.
You're absolutely right. It's true. If you have a like this personality, then you can grow your life. And now you are growing your life. No need to be like.
Actually, it doesn't matter with how far I am going in this journey, but one thing that I have learned still from my childhood, since my childhood, that I have to be grounded. That's why you must have seen in my videos the way I used to make videos earlier. The same I used to, in the same way I make videos. I don't get a proper attire just to shoot my videos. No, I'm ready. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
just yeah, I watched your video. In fact, yesterday I watched your video, and just I was thinking about you. How when when I got chance. So what
So
about the
apart
other day?
from this, apart from your goal that you have set for yourself, that you want to become a lawyer and English speaking trainer or whatever you want to say, apart from this, is there anything that you want to do in your life?
Yeah, if I talk about, so I have a lot of dreams.